So let's invite our very first speaker for today, architect Priyanka Arjun. We can do better. Can we have a bigger round of applause? Lovely. Priyanka Arjun, an accomplished Indian architect based in Udaipur, leads the design firm Priyanka Arjun and Associates. After completing her education at ASA Jaipur in 2006, she established her own design firm in 2013, following a diverse range of professional experiences worldwide. Her work embodies creation of spatial experiences with material exploration, nature, rhythm, and light. She's also a member of the Natural Stone Institute in the USA and actively contributes as a stone consultant. Presenting to you, architect Priyanka Arjun.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Foaid. Thank you, Tushar sir. Thank you, people, for having me here. And the topic is a tough one for an architect because that's what we do all the time. We try to express ourselves through spaces. People go at places, they see food, they see different kind of things, but what we see is flooring, ceiling, tiles. That's how we are. So I've been doing this for some years, and I've been fortunate enough to work on many different projects. And so I'll just give you a bite from what I have been doing all this time. Tushar sir, aapko chup hona padega. So let's begin this. That's how we do it. We organize the space, we put some colors into it, we manipulate it, we either give a double height or we give some curves to make it feel different than the other space we have been into. And quite recently, as we all know, that it's AI. So Mr. Modi said it, the future is AI. So part of my presentation take cues from AI. The narrative comes from there, and we have been using it quite frequently as well. So now, when we see the expressions from the eye of an AI, which is being educated by us designers, us humans also, that's how a machine is looking at the space when they see fear, when they see joy, or when they say curiosity. Maybe because we are giving the thought to the machine. Now, if we want the same to be felt in our spaces, how we are going to create it? By using the tools of design, which we are taught from back in the design school, and which we keep reiterating over time in our designs, and slowly and slowly with the design, we become stronger at designing good spaces. So, again, ChatGPT. So these are the these are the pointers that we have to design the spaces and to express ourselves through it. I took the pointers and then I gave few of my spaces into it. So one of the most important things an architect designs is a residence. And the first thing that comes to it is function. All residences will house individuals, and 50% of the population or the clients that we serve to, they want their homes to look like homes. They want art deco, they want neoclassical, they want grandeur from outside, but at the same time, they want their homes to be cozy from inside. So that's how you evolve the function around creating those spaces. So you have double heights at the entry, but inside the spaces are dimly lit, but still they create the warmth of a home. I also do multi-commercial projects. There also we are into neoclassical and art deco style, which is selling like hotcakes, and we are doing a lot of it. Then, please play the video. Yeah. So, a part of my work is also into curves and forms and things that we don't see often in regular architecture. So It's difficult to create an organic building, but once you create it, it is one of a kind. It stirs the mind in a different way. So if you're inviting people to a resort, a hospitality place, or a hotel, give them some curves, give them the embrace, and then they are welcomed into it. That is how I have felt it. So this is one of the projects that we have done. So we have played with scale, with curves, and many people come back and they say it is fantastic and they love it. This is one shot of the resort. It's in Udaipur. Again, the scale, how you create two buildings, but the space between them gives you another space where you can move into it and feel the whole outside of it. Then light and shadow. It plays very important role, especially in residential architecture, where inhabitant is going to be there from morning till evening, 360 days. So if you can make the light change the house from morning to evening, that is the most wonderful experience to create. I think you'll have to play the video and then I'll change. So as the movement happens, as the sun goes down, the things change in the home, and it sets the mood for the coming day. Then, of course, special organization. As I said, I do a lot of curved buildings. It's difficult to do on site, but it creates experiences that are unique, and it cannot be redone. And both of these projects are almost done now, and they look very good. Then materiality. From Udaipur, I get to work a lot in stone and lime, big structures, textures. So we do a lot of double wall structures, as in outside is stone, inside is brick. Some are like complete retaining walls are made in stone. We are fortunate to have people who can work on these structures in Udaipur. Then just for the context part of it, so if you're going to a cafe, you want to feel joy. So the space has to be vibrant. You have to feel happy in places where you are having your food or breakfast and things like that. So that is what we have been creating. Then the pubs have to be exciting. The fine dining should have the elegance in them. As an architect, I am particularly excited about this one. This is the project is going to come out in another month. It's a Buckminster Fuller Dome, which we are doing in Udaipur. And it's a restaurant, so everybody who comes to Udaipur can come and we can have a coffee together. It's one of the, a bit of ambitious project of mine. So that gives me excitement to create something which was never there anywhere kind of thing. Then, personally, art is the most important evocative thing that you can have in a space. If you create a space that is dead, put some art into it, it is going to change the space forever. On the entries, you have to curate and get the spaces that make things tender, welcoming. In the office spaces, if you get 2 ghats of Banaras, the people who are sitting there working and getting tired, they can have something to think over in the evening. Art is the most essential part of it. We all keep forgetting it, but as architects, we should have blank canvases in our houses, the homes, the hospitalities that we design, to get something which can stir the heart of persons who are sitting in there. I use it a lot, and to be very frank, many times we do design dead spaces, and in the end you have to get a painting there. So why not do it from the beginning? Now personally, we travel a lot. We have been to many spaces. The most expressive space that I have been to is Osho Meditation Center in Pune, Matri Mandir in Auroville, and Lotus Temple. These spaces are created to imbibe awe. They are made to make you see within yourself. These are the most powerful places I have been to, and I aspire to create such space.
I did a little bit of it. So we did this ArcDice competition, which was in top 50. We do create a sacred space for that, following the principles of the spaces which I had felt. Overall, this is ChatGPT, everybody can read it. So, yes, let's think about the emotions that we can bring into the buildings. Let's think about how expressive we can be when you're taking that stroke of a pencil and then we put that paper out into AutoCAD. That's it. Thank you.